Everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Hour. We're closing up on 1938, which, oh shit, where's my mobile phone? I use it for the timer thing. Oh, just have to try to pay attention to the clock. I don't have it on me right. Oh, there it is. Just a second. The squeaking in here is just my wheels on my computer chair. Yeah, it's a little squeaky and squawky. Let's see. Timer. 24 minutes. No, 25. Right. I said I would be back in about 1938. So, December 30. We're closing in. January 1st, 1938. A little information on what's been happening when you'll be gone. Each and every area of my country now has 2 divisions each, which brings it up to 10 divisions. I'm building coastal fortifications and anti-aircraft guns in Kristiansand because they don't have any. I don't have the IC to pick it up in other areas, even if I, take it from everywhere else. Also, I'm keeping up the build-up of infantry divisions. Also going to give them anti-aircraft guns when the time is right. An anti-aircraft gun takes 3 IC to make. How much does a... 5. Well, forget about that. Also, I've been teching a little. 1935, basic oil refining, computing now. Done agriculture. I've teched into super firepower doctrine. Also, superior. Did I do that last time or now? I don't remember. And I've gotten 1936. Infantry division. I've also teched into seaplanes, just to give my ships a little more range, if we ever build them. Also, my descent is gone. I have been, well, I don't have the money right now, but I had a little while some money, so I used limited investment. Twice, I think. I also had that event thing where you get that research thing, and I also had general election. And since, well, my party won the election, the descent has been going down steadily. Also, I elected left, which gave me 1 step more towards central planning. So that adds up to a lot of IC, which is good. We're gonna need everything we can get. Gonna increase time here. So that was a little about what's been happening when you've been gone. Also in taking into Interceptor 1937, delaying doctrine, and of course basic computing. Okay, as you can see, I've thrown a tiny tad of IC, which I'm not using for anything right now, to tech into that. I'm also building more anti-aircraft guns here in Kristiansand. I'm gonna build more in Oslo, Ålesund, Trondheim, Narvik, of course, later. Germany hasn't been doing much yet. It's a little early still. Speak of the devil. They just annexed Austria. Well, just Czechoslovakia left. And of course France, Belgium, Netherlands, Poland, Denmark, and the attempt on Norway. I have a little plan coming up for the war with the Jerrys. I'm gonna be a bit patriotic right before the war begins, or the day the war begins. So prepare yourself for that. Me being a patriot. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, one thing I did. I cut my intelligence funding to gain more money. So that's why we have a little bad economy right now. Mobile defense. Anything that can give us an edge in the battle. Although we all know in 1940s the Blitzkrieg is probably the best attack in the world. So you can see it's going up all the time. I don't know if it's upgrading anyone right now. Let's see. Maybe doing 1. Yeah. It's doing the 1st Infantry Division up to 1936. So probably by the war begins we're gonna have mostly 31 Division, 1 or 2 divisions, maybe 36. But I'm not crossing my fingers for that. So yeah, it's December 30th. It's just a few hours left until fireworks and a lot of good stuff. I will be posting a video. Oh yes, 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 yes. Come, my sweeties. Kvanam Finnmark and Kvanam Vastlandet. Both are battleships. Great. That is good news. Now, should I specialize into mountain divisions? What's the IC difference? Oh, it's pretty heavy. 0.7. Can I build 2 of these at the same time? Nope. And if I can't do that with these either, then it's just, you know, what the heck. I don't have the manpower either to really go into something like this. So you know what? I'm gonna build garrisons with AA. 2 of them. And the seaplanes. There you go. And the rest of the IC goes into upgrades, I suppose. As you can see, we don't have neither the manpower, the industry, or the strength to really give the Germans a good ass kicking, and we can definitely not go on the offensive. But we can stay on the defensive and do our best. And that's everything that's going to matter in the end. I do try to turn on the microphone every time I take something to drink, so if it just suddenly disappears, it's just me taking a drink or coughing or something like that. You don't want that in the microphone, it's gonna be painful for ya. Since we're never ever gonna have the industry to build any multi-role fighters, I think I'm just gonna stick to teching into multi-role fighters here. Also, I should start teching into things like night strafing, I think it is, that can give us home defense or formation fighting. Perimeter defense it is. Night strafing doctrine, night bombardment doctrine. So yeah, we should start teching into that. We're gonna need a good air doctrine when we have so few planes. Or at least gonna try to get a good air doctrine. One of my favorite songs in the game. It's so happy and cheerful. Oh, what's happening? Oh yeah, and the war between China and Japan started also. Let's take a look. No fog. I'm not going to use that on my side of the planet, of course. We can see the Japanese trying to push through into China. The Chinese are mobilizing a lot of divisions. They have some carriers here. Looks like heavy cruisers, light cruisers, more carriers, you know, the standard stuff. And in Italy, nothing really happening. So, yeah, you know, this is about everything that's happening on the world stage right now. There you go. So yeah, that's what's going on. It's not much, but it's something. I may do that no fog thing on the other areas of the world, as long as I can't see my own map, because I don't want to be, you know, if I'm getting attacked, I want to be surprised. Our intelligence is so bad anyway right now. I turned it down to be able to earn some money. It doesn't seem like it's helped much now, but yeah. More anti-air guns. I'm happy. Build them anti-aircraft guns. Oh yeah, I'm only building one coastal fort there because it takes 4 IC and it takes a very, very long time to build. The other areas do have them, I think. 3, 2... Perhaps Narvik doesn't. In that case, I should put more divisions there. It doesn't, so it needs more. 2, 3... It's gonna get 1. by the time it's done. It didn't have Kristiansand didn't have any anti-air either, and it's so close to the front line. It's definitely going to get bombed. It always does, and they do sometimes land there. So the area I found they land the least in is Trondheim because it's so defendable. It's like in the middle of the country. You know, just to approximate it, about between here and up here. The Norwegians actually managed to hold their ground throughout. They were ordered to surrender by the government that took over after the Norwegian king and the parliament fled by Vidkun Quisling. They just surrendered. But near where I live, they did manage to hold their ground all the way until they were ordered to surrender, basically. And they surrendered because they didn't have any ammunition for their guns. So it doesn't really help. Okay. 38. Our time is growing short. It's a little early still. Yeah. Let's go for Task Force Doctrine. Yeah, we're not going to be the superpowers, you know, like France, Britain, Belgium and Netherlands are probably going to have the same fate as we are going to have. So yeah, I'm prepping you now for that. This may be a very short campaign. I'm not hopeful when it comes to the defense. It's oh shit! I just moved my microphone. I hope it didn't sound too bad. Anti-air. Yeah, good. You know what? I'm not gonna waste any more. Oh, time on anti-air there. Okay, well that's good. Gonna build more anti-air over here. We finished 2 in 38. Good. Why aren't you using more IC? Perhaps I can scrape together enough. But then I have to totally relinquish upgrades. I can't do that either. I really what I should have is superior troops. You know, in quality, and I should have more defenses than I have right now. I should also have a much larger air force. I just simply don't have the IC necessary. I will divulge that the first time I managed to defend Norway throughout the war, even against Finland, I cheated a little. I gave myself a lot more IC than I ought to have, and you know, I managed to build land fortifications and stuff up here. But as I said, Tromsø and Narvik, I'm gonna leave it to its fate. I simply can't maintain those areas and still maintain defense. I'm probably gonna break through. So the chance of us actually being able to defend is very low. But that's not gonna happen until 1941 though. So really it's just if we can pass Norway between June and July 1940, if we can hold out all the way until that date, and if we can hold out, you know, all the way until 1941, we'll prolong, you know, we shorten the occupation time. Oh, you know what? I'll leave that to you then. Here you go. We don't really have the economy for bombers either. Wait a minute. Purchased outdated units. We can do that. 1,500 bucks. Oh. I don't think we're gonna manage to scrape together 1,500 bucks. And the money on top of that to really buy anything. So, oh well. Look at that. Whoops. You can see the defense is falling in place here. They have a large 12 division army. Oh goodness, look at our manpower. It just went down. Well, it's got to go up again when the war begins. But then it's a little late. because we of course are going to do a general mobilization. We're gonna mobilize everything we can muster. We're gonna build like maniacs if possible. We're gonna keep moving towards central planning when possible to get as much IC as possible. We're gonna have to max that out. After that, I'm gonna keep moving towards Hawk Lobby if we get the chance. We can enact a partial mobilization, but it's gonna bring our descent so high it's not really gonna matter. Our fighting capabilities are gonna go down so much. We need less IC than 20 and we don't have that. Well, we don't have any of these. Well, we have a couple, but nothing that's gonna help us do a recruitment campaign. Yeah, you know, there it stopped the production of our infantry divisions there. Because we simply don't have the manpower. So since they're already stopped, I'm not going to restart until we increase our manpower. I'm going to shove that into upgrades. Decisive interdiction. It's going to increase the BB, the battleships, the battlecruisers, the heavy cruisers, the destroyers, and the light cruisers. Also going to help, you know, heavy subs and stuff like that. So it's going to make our submarines too are very old and somewhat light submarines. Ocean-going submarine, we have one of those. We have interwar submarines too, though. So that's good news, though. That's good news, indeed. Well, they're halfway to 1936 infantry. There you go. It's done. Let's also increase Oslo's air protection. That's actually going to increase more than anything else because we're going to have to save the industry we have from bombardment, and Oslo has the most of it. That's why I say I can relinquish these two areas. They don't have any industry. They do produce metal and energy in great quantities, which we will need for war production. But I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be able to do it. Also, I'm gonna have, of course, have the women's work program. I think I may be able to enact that. I'm not sure, however. I don't remember. Slovakia, Czechoslovakia. Yep, that happened. So now we're very close. We can, of course, maintain our neutrality. No, it's not going to do much good. Italy declares war upon Albania. Yep. Bye-bye, Albania. You can't stand against the Italians forever. What about the Italians? Nothing in Africa yet, of course. You know, if you play it, Italy, taking Malta and Nicosia or Nicosia or something like that, take the islands that isn't connected to the mainland, and then break through. If they can't get any supplies through, they're fucked anyway. So that's a nice way of doing it. But Italy too is a fairly hard campaign. Of course, I tried to play as Russia, and God, it was almost driving me crazy. First strike doctrine, get it done. No, it's not worth it. Land doctrine, standoff, get that done. Oh yeah, and right now I'm recording a fair bit amount of videos actually. So I may not respond to your comments in the videos, I may respond to them on text on YouTube, because right now I'm going to record enough videos to have even when I start working. So even if you come with hints, I simply may not be able to accommodate you there. Look at that. Ah, policies can be changed. Central planning. The minus with central planning is that the upgrade time goes up, of course. But we can build more. Ah, all of these 3 divisions are in upgrades right now. You two are standing on 0% though. How about here? Yeah, it's still standing still. Well, oh, I'm a little bit of a pickle here. You know what? I'm gonna detach one of you. Sending you up here. Whoops. Because we have more land fortifications in Norway than in Norway, and so supplement that with an extra division. Try to plug the holes, as it were. Up. There you go. Who's in command up here? No. That's wrong. He's an offensive doctrine guy. It's not really. There. Oslo, Anxious and Sanya is defended by defended by people, generals with defensive doctrine. So they really know how to plan a defense, at least. I do hope the sound levels are okay. I think I managed to remove all the static from the mic that I was struggling with. 36. Oh, excellent. As far as I know, I think Germany is going to attack us with a few 1931 divisions. So, you know, that's something to think about. Ah, more anti-aircraft guns. Gotta love them anti-aircraft guns. Till I get more manpower, it's no point in wasting IC. Maybe we can get a lot of the upgrades done before the enemy attacks. I'm hopeful that some of them can at least be done. The 36 anyway. Of course I have to research 39 soon, and you know, well, that's gonna go out the window. I don't know how much naval doctrine teching Germany have been doing. I can't imagine that's a lot. So if we're defeating them on both the doctrine side, oh yeah, maximum firing distance 45, it's going to be much more than that of the German ships. Ah, general election can now be called again. That's great news. You know what, let's do that. I support left side, which is the most popular at the moment. Whole major campaign rally. Minus 100 money, we can afford that. The party endorses you. That's good news. National media lashes out your progress. Your program. Sure, that can happen. Don't worry. You're not doomed yet. Oh, come on. Unconvincing speech. Oh god. Yeah, this is hitting me in the ass right now. Really badly too. Well, that didn't go according to plan. prominent wow. Okay, hold military parade. 1,000? Supply. Okay, I can do that. That won't be too devastating. Another member effect. Come on. No, I can't hold any more campaign rallies. Simply don't have the supplies. Yeah, look at that. And that's it for now. You know what? Let's just play a little bit more. Oh, come on! Will you stop that? Okay, that's it. Great. Negotiate with the leaders. Compromise has been found. Good. Finally something going our way. Your party has won the election. Okay, there. Wow. Decisive interdiction is done. Naval attrition. Not gonna start that yet. NIS. Gonna do that. Naval intelligence. Since it's such an old technology. And air finish in Oslo. Yeah. Germany declares war on Poland. United Kingdom declares war upon Germany. And we're still gonna stick to our own peace. Sweden has stole more blueprints from us. They do that regularly. Good, more upgrades are being done. Annexed Estonia. You know what, I'm gonna just cancel these two. It's not anything on its way anyway. Okay, Oslo is now protected by fully 1936 divisions. The Soviets declare war upon Poland, which is falling quicker than I would like. Much quicker. Holy shit, yep, annex Poland. There you go. Well, anyway, next time on Let's Play Darkest Hour, we're gonna start the war and you're gonna hear my patriotic surprise. See you there.